Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ivory. Well, I just wanted to come at you guys right before I actually go to OCC for some softball games, and we're about to get that done. Go Rochester Warriors. But I personally wanted to connect with you guys in a spiritual level. So recently, these past 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually, have been probably the most toughest ever since I've moved into college here at Rochester. But I love it here. Everyone is so lovely, kind, caring, and it's very supportive here. Like, there's a lot of clubs that I'm thinking of doing. There's some that I'm already in. It's a great way to get in the swing of things your freshman year. I always heard that it was great to put yourself out there and just know what's out there, what kind of opportunities that you have here. And there's a lot. But what I really wanted to come at you guys here today is that I recently got some upsetting, horrible news about 2 weeks ago. And it broke me really hard, but trying to get back up there, build myself, be strong. But I know my best friend always got me. Shout out to you. And then 3 to 4 days later, I got some very interesting news that I wasn't personally aware of, notified, everything like that. So basically, I'm adopted. And I don't really talk about this to a lot of people, but I found it that writing it in a notebook, in a journal, whatever you guys want to call it, it doesn't help me. Something else helps me write in a journal, but this topic, it just doesn't. It doesn't fit. So what I wanted to do is just personally just be open, and I just wanted to get some feedback from you guys. I just wanted to put myself out there. Maybe it would help, maybe it doesn't. It's just taking a step forward. So my birth brother, I've been in contact with 2 of them so far, and then my little sister Nikita. So we've been talking here and there. You know, we're all curious about like our birth father, birth mother, everything like that. We realize that we do have a lot of siblings, and there's not a lot of stuff that we can do about it, because it's always you take a step here, you find a website of like adoption, birth parents, everything like that. But there's so many websites out there nowadays, you don't know which one is accurate. You really don't. You have to actually drive probably hours to a place that actually does everything like that. But one of my birth brothers, he did that, and it took him a good year to get a lot of information back, but he took that step. He had breakdowns, cracks in the waters, tough times, a lot of tough moments, but he got papers and he got stacks high like that, just listing everything. There's so much that we can take in at one time. He only went through a good 5 pages of 300 and whatever, because it's a lot. You know their name, you know their birthday, you know their favorite color, their birthstone, just everything, and it's hard to take in. It's a lovely thing to do and get to know. Sorry, just sitting me talking about it, but there's a lot of more information that I'm going to tell you guys. But like I said before, I gotta go kick some butt at OCC, so catch me on the field if you're around the area. But I gotta let you guys go for right now, and I'll get back with you in a little bit. All right, peace out, y'all. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ivory. Back at y'all tonight. Alright, so I had to leave you guys off for a little while because I had some games I had to do some business with my girls. Warrior softball. We lost our first game and then we took a dub our second game. We really came back and just we murdered him. Now he's kicked butt. That's what we do best. Anyways, I'll give you a little update on what I did. I smashed the double. It was like pew. It was gone. I don't know. I couldn't see. I was like, did y'all see? Just let me just keep going. So yeah. Then we have like these wristbands, right? And our coach gives a sign. So I step out the box. I waited, and she gave me a sign. So I looked at it, and I'm like, you want to redo that for me, coach? Because I was just like, you want me? I remember to do, but and I'm not bad at bunts. I just don't ever bunt. So I was just like, okay, well, trying new things. You learn something new every day. So let's give it a shot. So what do? I put that bunt down, and and I beat it out, you guys. Oh my gosh, I beat out my first bunt. Well, maybe not like my first bunt, but like it's been a while. Anyways, so that was a great game. Very proud of my girls. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Munchie who hit that home run today. There you go. But everyone else did great. Outfield, infield, especially the pitchers, catchers. Gotta get down on those blocks. Very good. And the coaches, of course. Coaches. Anyways, so what I left you guys off with, I want to recap that real quick. And so I left you guys off with me being adopted. I've been in recent contact with some of my birth siblings. And we're trying to, find days that we can actually see each other, introduce our name to each other in person. It's very hard. But it's very hard because they got jobs, they're in middle school, Navy, Army, college. So it's very hard to everyone to cooperate with each other and everyone's schedules. So texting, FaceTiming, that's probably the very best so far. So, but recently something different happened. And I woke up one morning. I had an 8 a.m. class, and I woke up and you don't want to get out of bed right away. You just want to lay there and just think. I think before I actually get out of bed. So I think this is what I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to achieve today. This is what I want to accomplish today. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how it's going to be. So I wake up and I'm laying in bed. Then I check my phone, all those social medias. So I open my sister's message and I get this long paragraph and I get pictures and I look at the pictures and she sent me a picture of my birth mom. And I don't know. Like she was so beautiful and it's very hard. I wish I could see her and I wish I got the chance to meet her. I know things probably wouldn't have changed, but just knowing that she was here and I never got the chance to say hi is truly heartbreaking. I can't get words to put in together for you guys. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys out there, you might be going through the same thing. You might be, going through a divorce and then you get a new stepmom or a new stepdad, new siblings. And it's all new to you. You don't know how to feel. You don't know your emotions. You don't know. So my sister sends me the obituary. And I immediately just fell to my knees. Like, and just cried on the ground for at least a good 10 minutes. Like, I didn't even know this woman, but I did know this woman. And this woman is my mom. And she passed away 4 years ago, um, in 2014. Um, I heard a lot of great stories about her. She was very, very beautiful, and she would want the world for her kids, and that's what I'm here to do for a lot of people, not just my mom, but to give them the world, give them everything that I deserve. They want me to live the best life that I can live, and that's all I can do. I I go to school, get that education, and pursue my happiness of what I want to do when I grow up. It's just that's just how life goes, and I understand my parents. Um, they were both drug addicts, and we have at least 20 siblings, so it's a pretty big family. But I'm very grateful for all the siblings that I do have, and I'm grateful for my mom and my dad, and I'm glad that they they gave us up for adoption, and knowing that they couldn't hold on to us much longer, and they knew what they were doing was wrong, but they had the mindset of doing something right. And what I mean by that is, what is it, 9 months that you're pregnant, then you have your baby. She carried me and all my other siblings, and my dad's away now, but he was always there for everybody's birth. Every single child, he was always there with my mom. And nothing ever changed, even if they were seeing other people, he was always there. So I thought that was pretty unique. And, court's another different story. You fight, you don't fight, you give up, you don't give up. I don't really know what side is on, but I just know that I have a dad out there too, and I recently got in contact with him, and he'll text me every morning, "Good morning. I hope you have a great day," and then he'll text me good night. He'll text me throughout the day, and at times it is a bit handful, or it's just like, okay, slow down. Let me think. Let me just think of how I feel about this. Like, you haven't been in my life for 18 years, and now that you found me, but you're still away, you want to try and be that dad figure, which is understandable. But I just don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know all my emotions, just thinking about it, talking about it, knowing about it. It hurts. It hurts really bad. And my heart's so tight right now just talking about it. But that relationship, it'll come when it wants to come. And if it doesn't come, then that's okay too. I know he tried. He finally reached out to me. He said that he's been trying to ever since, but I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. All I can do is just ride the waves, baby. Ride the waves. So, but I'm very grateful for my siblings, and they recently, a week ago, contacted me, and I actually met them. Surprise! I met three of them, and they're very, very kind-hearted and loving. Um, they didn't have such a great life growing up, and they wish that they would have found me earlier, and to have that sister bond too, because I'm the youngest. The youngest, I'm the baby. So they always wanted that. They knew they were young. They were a good 6, 7 years old, and I was born, so they couldn't do much with me besides hold me. Probably even see me for a couple of days, and then that's when everything got in the mix. But it's very hard. I'm just very thankful for
the family that I have now, my mom and dad, and all my siblings, my four brothers and my little sister, and I'm grateful for my friends. There's not a lot of them out there, but I'll make them. I have my softball team. I have my best friends at home, Heavenly, Amanda, Austin, all of them back home there. So, uh, but one thing that I am confused about is like all these years, I never wanted to actually see my parents. I grew that. Um, I was in that phase where it's just like, oh, they gave me up for adoption. I don't want to see them. They couldn't take care of me. So in the future, they will never be able to take care of me. I was always in that mindset. Always in that mindset. And sometimes they kill me. And I'll go to counselors and talk to them, see their opinion. Like, hey, what would you do if you're adopted and your parents recently get in contact with you? Because I always thought one day closer, that next step, that one step was just something was gonna happen. They were gonna find me. They were gonna come to my door. They were gonna try and give me a call or email, text, mail, just something. I knew something was gonna come, and it stopped. I stopped getting that feeling for a while, and finally it happened. Um, I don't know really what else much to say. I just need the support. I love the support, and I know you guys out there. You guys will help me with that, so I don't have to worry. You guys are all great people out there. Um, but yeah, back to my questions. Did they love me? Why did they give me up? And I know why they gave me up, but that was just it's an always question. It's just the first question that always comes to mind. It's the first question that you want to know. Just why did you guys give me up? Why couldn't you keep me, but you couldn't, but you did keep the other six? Why was it just me? Like, was there not room in the house? Did you not have enough money to buy food for me? You didn't have a crib. You didn't have a car to take me to my hospital appointments. Like, I just want to know. There's so many questions out there, and they might never ever get answered. It's just, but it doesn't matter. I always thought that, like, when me and my blood, Carlton, if we ever came to see you guys and we walked up to your guys' porch, would you notice us? Would you want to talk to us? Would you hug us and care for us? Or would you just not care? Would you just kick us off the porch? Would you just, I don't know. It's all heartbreaking and just those questions you have, multiple questions. It's crazy. But there's always more to come, and I might continue this video with more information. It's just I wanted this to be the first video, and it was very hard to share. I know there wasn't much to say. I'm sorry. I didn't have a lot of information besides my mom dying in 2014. I have like 20 siblings. Um, just everything. So, but yeah. But if you guys have questions for me or anything, come to me. I want to be that person that you guys come to. I want to inspire you. I want to help you. I want to ask you guys questions. I want to know who's in the same position as me. I want to know. It doesn't even have to be if you're adopted and or you didn't find your birth parents or you did find your birth parents. Like it could be a divorce. It could be a breakup. Like come to me, talk to me. I wanna be there. Like, let's make a friendship. I really think that this will go far, and I hope it does go far. I hope I got to some of you. Um, but I just want to say thank you again to all the people who did subscribe so far. But give this video thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, please. Please do so. Gotta get to. Sorry, I have to get to bed. I got games in the morning at Grand Rapids. Go, let's go get them. Let's go Warriors, represent. But all right, you guys have a great night. And like I said, hit that like and subscribe. All right, peace out, y'all. Take care.